love of God, love of neighbor, love of country. When one goes out, all go out.
See, if you're pro-life, you're pro-America. If you're pro-death, you're anti-country and you're unbelievably unpatriotic.
The right to worship as we choose, these are God-given freedoms, not the contrivances of man.
Habemus Papam.
Between the years 1549 and 1715, at least 58 Spanish and Native Americans were martyred for their Catholic faith in the Spanish territory of La Florida. These are their stories. Born in Spain, Father Luis de Cancer attended to those in the Caribbean and Central America before sailing for La Florida upon hearing of the struggles the Spanish faced at establishing missions there. Alongside Dominican friars Gregorio de Beteta, Juan Garcia, Diego de Tolosa, and Brother Fuentes, Father Cancer hoped to plant the gospel in the land of Florida. Even though their interactions with the natives were friendly at first, Father Tolosa and Brother Fuentes were killed by natives upon temporarily splitting up from their party. Later in 1549, Father Cancer was praying along the shore near present-day Tampa Bay when a group of Tocobaga natives killed him. Raised in Aragon, Spain, Father Pedro Martinez led two fellow Jesuits, Father Juan Rogel and Brother Francisco Villarreal, to La Florida in June of 1566. Shortly after, near Jacksonville, Father Martinez was left alone on a boat while his companions went on shore to fish. Two Takaturu Indians, who were hostile to Spanish Catholics and preferred the Protestant French, grabbed Father Martinez and killed him. In 1570, Father Juan Bautista Segura and his 7 Jesuit companions voyaged to the region Ayacan in present-day Virginia after convincing and converting the native Paquiquineo to lead them into converting the rest of his tribe. However, Paquiquineo left the priests a few days later and returned the following year with his tribe to kill all 8 Jesuits. On the evening of February 14, 1647, near Tallahassee, natives and Spanish were celebrating the feast of the translation of St. Anthony's relics when an attack left 3 Franciscan friars murdered, as well as Lieutenant Governor Claudio Luis de Florencia, his wife, and 3 children. The lead martyr of the La Florida beatification was Antonio Inija, the second in command of the largest Appalachian mission of San Luis de Talimali. On January 26, 1704, English colonists and the Creek Indians captured Antonio, along with Spanish priest Father Juan de Parga Araujo and Appalachians Qui Domingo and Quipa Feliciano. Even when the men were tied to stakes with fires set below them, the 4 Catholics tried to convert their captors. The Blessed Mother revealed herself to Antonio and consoled him in his last moments. That same year in June, English settlers shot and burned Father Manuel de Mendoza and his convent near Tallahassee after 26 years of serving the Spanish and La Florida natives. A month later, the same English, alongside Creek Indians, martyred 2 Spanish soldiers, Baltazar Francisco and Don Pedro Marmolejo, as well as 15 Appalachian Indians, by crucifixion, torture, and burning. Despite this brutality, Francisco evangelized from his cross and prayed for the intercession of the Blessed Mother. Around this time, the English would also kill the leaders of the Timucuan caciques for their faith and decimate their missions. Father Domingo Criado was one priest who remained with the Catholic Appalachian natives until dying a prisoner of Indian enslavement in 1705 near Macon, Georgia. In 1705, Father Augustine Ponce de Leon was one of the first natives of the Americas who was martyred after offering reconciliation while trying to save Spanish and Native American women and children in his flock that were held captive. Those remaining of the Catholic Appalachia either lived in St. Augustine or in Pensacola at the fort Santa Maria de Galvez. But on September 1st, 1712, the Creek Indians attacked the fort, killing Surgeon Father Felipe de Orbales and taking Father Tiburcio de Osorio as a prisoner. According to historic accounts, Father Tiburcio died the last martyr of La Florida in July of 1715. May the souls of the faithful Spanish and Native Americans martyred in La Florida through the mercy of God rest in peace.